All right, let's get to a screen where yeah. Okay. So we're not going to start here. We're not going to do the story today. Sorry, where are my manners? Hello and welcome to another episode of Ravenrook Plays Umamusume Pretty Derby. So we are actually going to do a little bit of like the daily life of playing the mobile game, kind of get a flavor for that experience. For those of you who do play it and just want to like talk shop and see how other people approach it. For those of you who don't and are interested in what it's actually like, kind of get a sense of like the time commitment as well. I would say like I spend, well, I'm not a good example, but I'd say you can spend like 30 minutes to an hour a day. Like that's all that's really required. I spend much more than that, but that's me. But before we get into that, I did want to say I saw the Umamusume movie, Beginning of a New Era, in theaters last night, which was so fun. There were like 5 other people in the theater. But hey, what the hell? And I gotta say, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just impressions of the film. I hadn't seen it before. I was excited to see Jungle Pocket and Agnes Tachyon and some of the other Umas that are featured in that film. But what really was cool is I was actually pleasantly surprised. So the first half of the film, the way it kind of opens up and the narrative arc of the first half, I was actually like, is this it? Is this what it's all about? Because if this is it, I mean, it's okay. Like it's kind of underwhelming. It's not really well paced. You know, whatever, like, and I thought I knew where it was going, and I was like, okay, well, not the best film, not the best pacing, but hey, I got to see some pretty cool Umas on the big screen. No harm, no foul. But this is not the hokey pokey. That's not what it's all about, because the second half starts and it shifts a little bit, and you realize, oh, this is what it's really about. This is what we've been building up to. And I did not see it coming. Like, I read a lot of books. I have a master's in literature, so I'm pretty good at kind of anticipating the narrative arc. And, you know, specific elements of a story might surprise me, but like where we're going generally usually doesn't. So to be that pleasantly surprised, like to anticipate and expect one thing, and then it's like, oh shit, like I was wrong and this is amazing. Amazing even. Pretty fucking cool. Is it a masterpiece? No. But was that move or that shift in the narrative for the second half pretty excellent? Hell yeah. So if you haven't seen it, I would watch it. If you want to see it in theaters, at least with the AMC run, you know, I think it's ending soon, at least at the time of this recording. So depending on when this video gets out, you might be mad because you're like, wait, it's already gone. I'll try to get this out earlier. But, you know, even if you miss it in theaters, it might come to theaters again, but definitely watch it however you watch it. Yeah, we're just on the screen because I didn't, as cute as Curren Chan is, I didn't want her interrupting us during the intro. But anyway, we're going to kind of get to the daily life, so I'm going to go back to the home screen. Right. So, okay, yeah. We're going to start with the coolest part, which is the scouting. So, there's an event going on. There won't always be, like, a big event. We have a special celebration going on right now. So, there's, like, free carrots. There's a bunch of free shit dropping, right? So pretty cool. You won't always have that level of excitement every time you log in, but right now we have a Valentine's event where you can accept candy from some Umas. That's been pretty cute. But obviously one of the coolest parts of this game is getting more Umas, and we have more than 1,500 free carrots, so we can do another 10 scout, which is going to guarantee you at least 1 2-star. And it's 10 polls, so we'll see what we get in this one. But definitely a fun time. You can also do this for support cards. Oh, that door doesn't look good. So the door can look better. And then it's like better chance of getting cool shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have high hopes for this one. Oh, shit. Yeah, not a great one. Well, we'll see. Okay, we got... That's fine. That's fine. Another. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that one turned gold. That wasn't gold initially, but it turned gold. That can happen. Okay. Fine. Yeah, not that exciting. That happens. Obviously, you can also do that same kind of draw on support cards. And so you have different banners that spotlight. So right now, the new trainee is Mejiro Arden. Pretty cute. And then we have some featured support cards that have a slightly higher drop rate. But, you know, you can also, like, get some other good ones. There's also the paid shit that you can do. I have a main account, and I will say, like, I don't... Like, you can be totally free to play. On my recording, this account is going to be totally free to play. I would say if you have the money to spend on like the bones that they throw at you for being a new player, those are some pretty good deals. Moving forward, those deals won't be quite as sweet, but I would say if you have a little bit of money to shell out for like some of the incentives for the paid shit that they kind of push your way for being a new player, those can be pretty good deals. Moving forward, it's not going to be as nice. So like on my phone, I've done like the ones that they incentivize for new players, and then beyond that, it's like no more money dropped. Also, again, I mentioned the term whales. I know it's kind of a negative term, but like honestly, you know, I want to move away from the judgment of like mobile games in general being lesser, because mobile games are getting pretty good, and there's a lot of effort going into, especially games like this. And like, at the end of the day, if it makes you happy and you want to spend money on it and you have the money to spend on it, great, good for you. I don't, you know, and I don't really feel the need to, even if I did have the money, I don't really feel like it would make me happier or it would enhance my experience at all. But if that's true for you, excellent. Do it, my dudes. Like, but you know, not for me. Let's do the Valentine's Day thing, because that is pretty cute. And okay, don't freak out. And we're gonna take our candy from Curren Chan. We got a Valentine's. You can't have any of it because it's chocolate. No chocolate for you. Okay. Let's see. We got some handmade chocolate. Yeah, pretty cute. Okay. So now let's get to... So, you know, you won't always have 1,500 free carrots to spend on scouting. We won't always have a cute Valentine's Day event happening, right? Sorry. Pico has a bone, and both dogs were on the couch, and I was like, this is a recipe for disaster, because she gets pretty protective of her special treats. So I had to move her, because she's going to be a problem, not Desi. Desi's perfect. Anyway, you won't always have free carrots to do scouting, right? You won't always have cute Valentine's Day events. So what are some of the regular nuts and bolts? So the first one I want to talk about is the club. I'm not going to show that because I feel like it would be kind of weird to my club members to kind of broadcast to my very small audience which club I'm in and who these other people are. So I'm not going to do that, but like they added in the daily missions like checking on your club and requesting an item from your club to kind of encourage club engagement, like daily club engagement. So it incentivizes it. These two quests in the dailies aren't required to get the reward for completing all daily missions. Those are just kind of extra, again, just to kind of boost daily engagement with your club. So as you kind of do some of the beginning requirements, some of the more tutorial leaning stuff, as you complete that, more of the game opens up to you. You'll get to join a club. Some of them are pretty laid back. I'm in a very laid back one. You don't have to be invited. You don't have to request to join. It's just you pick it. You say, I want to be in this one. There's no... the play style is basically you do you. It's not intensive. You can get pretty intense with clubs where they might have daily login requirements. They might have, you know, whatever. Everybody's different, especially with this one where I'm only engaging with this account pretty much for recording purposes. So I'm not even logging into this account daily. So being in a club that would require, you know, daily efforts, not really going to work for this one. I could do it on my phone, but I'm a much more laid back player. So like, I like that the club is there. I like that, you know, if somebody requests an item, I'm happy to give. I'm happy to check in on the club daily, but that's about it. You know, I'm glad when our rank increases and we get the benefits each month. You do get monthly benefits as well, so join a club. But, you know, I don't need it to be the best of the best, and I don't need that pressure, right? If that's you, great, go for it. So some of the other things on the daily, racing, obviously. So daily races are your yeah, still a little sick. Shut up, Tazuna. Daily races are your source for more money and more skill points, which you can use to enhance Umamusume, like the support cards. Tazuna, like seriously. Right now there's a special event, so we have 6 races we can do. Normally it's only 3 a day. And you're only rewarded through 3 a day. We're gonna go ahead and run the mile. The highest difficulty. So you start with the easiest difficulty. You have to beat that race, like place first, and then you can open up medium, and then you can open up hard. And obviously the rewards increase as the difficulty increases. Yeah, she's probably my best for right now. Yeah, I haven't done a lot on this account, have I? I need to give it some more attention. But anyway, we should be good enough to mostly place first. Oh, nice, we swept it. Okay, yeah, I had quick mode on. So once you beat it once, you can then like engage in quick mode, which they'll just run it through very quickly. That's nice when you're trying to just, you know, grind out some extra money or some extra skill points. But that is a daily requirement. As you do this type of racing, as you do some of the special type of racing, on the race tab, you'll open up, you get like 3 daily shops or whatever. So you have 10 minutes to kind of buy things from this shop. So it's good to do this, like every time it pops up. And then end the sale so that you can do the next one. Ooh, this is nice. Okay. Yeah, I need some more stuff. But we will do this at least. Yeah, so you want to pay attention to these shops as well, not just the daily sales, but everything else here, so that you're getting all the cool shit. Some of the stuff refreshes every month, but you can get like extra draws. So I just got one. We'll use it. Based on my luck, I don't have high hopes. Nope. Damn. I thought if I said that, it would somehow increase my luck, but no. No chance in hell. Anyway, so now those dailies are done. We'll do the team trial next. You also, it encourages you. Some of your daily requirements are to do a career run every day. So win a race in career gets you a benefit, and then, or a reward, and then finishing a career gets you the other part of that reward, which helps you do your daily tasks to get the bonus for completing all daily tasks. Ooh. Team trials, so running as a team. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, shit. Cool. All right, let's see. That's the best we got right now. Gotta do more career runs if we're gonna... I usually go for the middle, unless this has, like, a present with every win. Sometimes a race will, like... It'll say, guaranteed, you get a present for every win. So you want to do that, and you want to use your parfaits to make sure you have the highest chance of winning every single race. You might not win every single race, but hey, you can still win presents even if you don't see that pop up. It's just like, if it does pop up, every win guaranteed to give you a present, so take advantage. Right, this also raises your bond level with all of your Umas. So that's nice too, because like as you get to level 3, you unlock the next part of the story, and then as you get to bond level 6, I believe, is the last part of the story so far. They do say on it, this is the end of the story so far, or whatever, and I think similar language, if not that exact language. So like whatever that means, you know, can we expect more? I hope so. By the way, we will do, like, as we get all 7, let me just show. As we get all 7 unlocked for character stories, we will start to do some of these as well, in addition to the main story. We'll pick an Uma, maybe do like a featured Uma every episode, or as we have, you know, unlocked the full story so far, we'll do a featured Uma probably at the beginning of an episode. We also, so these are the normal ones, like on the left-hand side. These are the normal ones. We also have Exhibition, where we can do a room match. Like, that's your player versus player element. So is Team Trials, but hey, this is a much more intentional player versus player. But we'll leave that for another time. We also, depending, again, not always, but we can have special race events. So we have, like, the Champions Meeting. So if you want to do Open League, you have to be rank B or below. I don't think, except for like my starting ranks of like G plus or whatever, I don't have any B or below, which is a flex, but also like then you're stuck in the graded league. And I also don't have great Umas right now, but you want to like pick your league, and then it'll open up, and you kind of enter, do some runs, and then by the end of it, you can get some pretty cool rewards. So even if you don't think you have a great shot at winning, you can be surprised. So you want to at least join it, and you want to do as many runs as you can each day. Once it opens up, you want to start to kind of complete those, so that you might not win, but hey, Wayne Gretzky, man, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so at least try. The loading on that for like the matching with other players can be a little slow and tedious, which gets annoying. I understand, like, mechanics wise why that is the case, but it is a little annoying. And just kind of like, as you're trying to do some of the other stuff, at least for me, that you want to do in this game, it does slow things down a little bit, annoyingly, my opinion. So, and then sometimes you have featured races, like legend races against certain Umas. So right now it's Meijuro Dober. You want to win those. So that's what we're gonna try to do. All right, and we're gonna use these just so I want to get the trophy. Right, so we're gonna use our parfaits for this. This is another, at least for me, on my phone I have much better Umas, so like I don't use them as much. But like, if you don't have amazing Umas, definitely use some parfaits. There we go, Bakshin. Bakshin, our way to victory! Yes! Yeah, because you want that reward of the first win. You also want the trophy, right? Because then if you don't get it, you have to wait till the next time they come around, which could be a while. And I want that trophy, man. I'm all about that trophy life. Yeah, get that bad shit out of here. Yeah, the parfaits will turn any mood into great, which is great. Then once you win, you can just view the results. There we go. Then you also get like fragments. Once you build up 100, you can then like get the Uma, which is nice. When I have the money, I usually get these 4 things just because they're in my opinion, the most useful. These winner sashes can help with like raising your potential level. So different Umas need different ones to kind of raise their potential level. I don't know, just because it's like, I feel like I do enough career runs, especially on my normal account, that like I never don't have enough of these. Also a flex. But yeah, this is also great if you're like shy one or a couple. This is another great opportunity to get some of those. Huh, what? Okay, getting close to another draw. Nice. All right. Let's see if we can sweep. I don't know about that, but we'll try. And we're already great, so no sense in wasting a parfait. Hell yeah, you're already great, Bakshin. Look at that, sweeping. That's what we like to see. Okay, so then the last thing you want to do with this is you want to make sure that you collect your rewards. So we have daily here for legend races, and then limited time. So these can get you some of the fragments here, which can be pretty useful. Ooh. I was hoping. Sometimes exclamation point doesn't come up under archive, but you still get an archive level increase. So you get 50 per level up. So, you know, always worth checking. I also just, again, my OCD, I don't like having like things that are like unread or notification. So I want to get rid of those ASAP. Yeah. Oh, hey. Let's do star unlock. So as you collect fragments, you can unlock. Here we go. Gonna get 3-star Daiwa Scarlet. Nice. Now we get her racewear. Yes, you can. I actually gotta say, when I first started playing, I did not like running Daiwa Scarlet, but I've become much more comfortable running pace chasers and late surgers. And honestly, I was really good at running late surgers because my favorite Uma is Gold City, and like I ran her so much because I was like, you need to be my best Uma, that like I forced myself to get really good at running late surgers. And then, like, you know, I got some more Umas. I started running some others, playing with the play styles, and just accidentally, I got really good at running pace chasers, and honestly better at running pace than late, somehow. So I've been having much more luck recently with my pace chasers, but Gold City is still my favorite. I just love, hell yeah, you can be an amazing Uma on the track, and you can be a fashion model, and you can sleep until 10 a.m. every morning. Like, of course you can. I love it. It's the best. And like her support card, like all the energy boosts, whatever. I know there are probably better support cards out there, but I do love those energy boosts. And I love how on brand those energy boosts are. Okay, we're unlocking you, huh? Well, cool. Oh, right. Here's why we were here. Let's get your potential up. Okay, yeah, we need more sprint shoes. We'll make sure to get some of those. Okay. Now. Sorry, I'm moving too fast. Having too much coffee here. So now that we've pretty much done everything, all that's left is to run a career in the daily missions. We also have main, so as we kind of go through, we have some we have some things we can get in terms of rewards from just playing the game, right? Win more G2 races, win more G3, all this, win more trophies, blah, blah, blah. Play the claw machine. I think I still have to do that. We have titles that we can get. Usually my favorite is like getting the title associated with seeing the hot spring event. So winning the hot spring package during the raffle, you get a title for that, and it's called Steamy Memories. And I'm like, that's the title. Until I find a better one, that is the title that I will always have on every account I may have out there in cyberspace. You have your special missions as well. So I need to finish this up. I need to do the claw machine. That's what's missing. We'll get a voucher. Like, I just need to bite the bullet and do that. I need to do the training the trainer and finish both of those. So like this one, we get some pretty good rewards again for doing training the trainer. So I need to buckle down. But then we have some, oh, it's the first anniversary for the world, whatever, for the international. So yeah, we've got some good missions here as well. You won't always have, like, when you complete the specials, you won't always have these, right? So we won't always have new special missions. Sometimes you'll just see daily main and titles. But when there is special missions at play, then you'll start to see these. Oh, we only have 6 days left for this. That's good to know. But we have a bunch of time for the first anniversary celebration. So not much to worry about there. But without further ado, let's jump into a career run and get that going. And I'm going to do the base career. Just to kind of give us a flavor of, like, this is vanilla. So without further ado, let's go. All right, so let's hit next. And yeah, we're gonna run Curren Chan. Now it looks like okay, her she's got an A in pace, so that's good for us. So you you want to pick some legacies. Those are gonna help you. Our legacies aren't amazing right now, but that's okay. We'll get better ones. I'm really bad at this. I'm gonna pick Sakura Bakshin. And then you can also pick Guess, which is nice. Okay. All right, this is what we got so far. Again, some better ones soon. Okay. Yeah, let's go. And usually a career run costs 30, but they've cut it down for the, again, anniversary. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory. Okay. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training, both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. Emergency!
私はウマ娘を心より愛するトレセン学園の理事長として有料おのおのが輝く個性を発揮しきれぬこの現状を非常に憂えているそこで提案私は新レースの開催
No
を
way!
新レースですか肯定みんなが志すトゥインクルシリーズその先にすべての距離すべてのコースを用意した新たな大レースを作るのだ
Well, that sounds exciting. URA? I love it!
忙しくなるぞ早速この大ニュースを伝える記者会見の準備だ
They must. They must.
承知しました手配します
And thus begins the story of a new racing event, the URA Finale. Created to help all Umamusume shine, this race shall be the stage upon which you and your trainee story unfolds.
新設 Yay! ファイナルズ
Ah, so exciting! Okay, so obviously we're slowing things down here. So when I said that you can spend just 30 minutes to an hour every day, and like get shit done, I mean speed this the hell up, because we're gonna take it slow, but you do not have to do that. If you've seen it once, you've seen it, right? I mean, there are a few minor changes, but you've pretty much seen it, except for like the special support card events that are unique to each run based on what support cards you choose and what random events kind of pop up. But pretty much the same. So like, don't feel the need to go slow mode every single time. That could get real tedious. Okay. But for today, no quick mode. Countless Umamusume have come to the Three Goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark inspiration and yet another new runner. Curren Chan! Oh. Their legacies live on. Oh yeah, look at that speed and stamina. Okay, and that's it. Today is the day Curren Chan starts seriously training for the Twinkle series. Curren Chan is a top sprinter, and her strength shines brightest at 1200 meters. Oh no, it's another one that calls us Big Bro. This is weird. So Curren Chan and Rice Shower are two prominent examples of Umas who default to referring to us not as trainer-san, but as Big Bro. How'd I do? I ran as fast as I could. That was great. Yay, keep the praise coming. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing you grow. If she really continues to work hard at sprints, I'm sure she could be a top-level sprinter, but I need a pic to commemorate the occasion. Take it for me. Sure. Flash. Thanks, send it to me, okay? I want to upload it to Umastagram. My real training starts now. Hashtag do my best. Hashtag cheer for me. Hashtag cute Curren Chan. Oh my god, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. The key is figuring out how to handle this social media queen who has mastered the art of making everyone march to the beat of her drum. Curren, after this, let's... Oh, it's Curren. She really is a cutie. Hey, she's training. You shouldn't bother her.
ありがとうございます
It's okay. Thanks for saying hi. Yay, you said hi back, but are we disturbing your training? Don't worry, I'm almost done for the day. It's my first day, so we just wanted to do some basics and see where I'm at. Right, big bro? I suppose it seems like she's leading this training more than I am right now. That needs to change pronto. See, no problem. Ask me anything you want. Squeal, thank you. I always look at your Umamusume and I wanted to have a meeting about her future plans, but with the fans here looking so happy, I suppose it'll have to wait. Because of this, I tell Curren Chan a few days later that I have something important to talk to her about. However, here you go, our brand new mega fluffy French toast.
かわ
It's here, it's exactly what I wanted. It's so cute. A selfie with all this whipped cream is gonna look so good. I just know it'll be a big hit, so had to get my hands on one. That's why you wanted to come here? Yeah. You said you wanted to talk about something important, but you didn't say it was a secret or anything, so I figured it'd be okay. I try not to pay any mind to our surroundings. In order to decide how we tackle the future, the first thing we need to discuss is... I'd like to know what your dream is. Sure, I want everyone to know about cute Curren. That's it? I was thinking more along the lines of a racing goal? Are you just in this for, like, the likes? For the gram? Because that's what it seems like, Curren Chan. Oh, a racing goal. I don't really have one. Yeah, okay. Confirmed. Don't look so surprised. Your eyes look like they're gonna pop out.
えっと
Oh, but there is something I'm kinda interested in. The triple tiara sounds real. Oh, okay, okay. That's something to work for. Yeah, okay. It sounds really oh, because it's fancy and cute, not because of the achievement? Okay. Whatever gets you there, I guess. Don't you think it'd suit me perfectly? The triple tiara, I mean, that's hella ambitious for like... Okay, sure. Runners have to win 3 particular G1 races, the Oka Show, the Japanese Oaks, and the Shuka Show, in order to claim the triple tiara. It's a huge honor, but the shortest race, the Oka Show, is still 1,600 meters. Yet you're a sprinter, girlfriend? That's pretty tough for a sprinter like Curren. I tell her as much. Okay, so we gotta build her stamina pronto. For now, maybe we just see how much we can increase my distance.
でもね
We've only just started training, so I think it's too early to decide what direction I should go in. Okay. I'm great with 1,200 meters, so next is 1,400. If I can do that, then we can move up to 1,600 and just keep extending little by little. What do you think? Okay. I love this. Like, she's great because she comes off as like this just social media queen, like ditz, and then she surprises you out of nowhere with like very rational, very logical, practical. Like, this is exactly what we were asking for, but she won't just give that to you straight up, right? She's gonna make you, like, she's gonna surprise you with it right at the end. Love it. If we do as she says and get results, we might be able to try the triple tiara. Plus, if we're gonna go for it, we may as well go big. Wouldn't you agree? If she has a dream, I want to do my best to support her as her trainer. Okay, let's see how things go. Yay, we got this. Curren Chan seems to be really motivated. I try to ask her about his short-term plan, but... Okay, big bro. Squeeze in and say cheese. Great.
かわいい
That's not a very good angle. Let's try it again, but put your hand on your cheek like this. Cute, stay right where you are. Just like that, she takes over the rest of the meeting. My days of chasing cuteness with Curren Chan begin here. I love it. That's the title, Chasing Cuteness. Hashtag Mega Fluffy French Toast, hashtag with, hashtag Curren Chan, hashtag and, hashtag my trainer. I love the overuse of the hashtag. So good. Okay, let's go. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches me.
おはようございます
Good morning, trainer. It's finally time to start working with your trainee, isn't it? Together, you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you'll have the most fruitful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. I'll do my best. I'm sure you will. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle series are the most crucial. If your trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be cancelled. That makes these 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it through. Yeah, as you progress through a career run, you have certain goals that you have to hit. And if you don't hit those goals, your career can just end. And those goals can differ from Uma to Uma. So make sure you're paying attention. Like I was running Smart Falcon and I wasn't paying attention to one of her goals. And like she's a dirt runner, and during that period, there aren't as many like dirt specific races that meet that criteria that you have to get by the end of a certain period of time. And I was forced to run her in some races that did fit the criteria, but weren't her preferred dirt track, and it had to be turf, and she did not do well, and career run ended early. So please pay attention. We'll talk about those as they come up, but they do differ from Uma to Uma. Some more ambitious, and actually Narita Brian, depending on how well you do early on, you can choose a much more ambitious track toward the end that has some higher benefits, but much harder. But, you know, if you feel really confident, if you've had some good luck and some good growth and all that stuff, could be something worth your while. But, you know, that is to say that the requirements are not the same for the career run. They differ from Uma to Uma. Yes, ma'am. First things first, you should probably start training for the upcoming Make debut. Everyone has to do this, though. Well then, off you go. Alright, we're gonna skip this. Okay, so, again, this is my first time actually polling Curren Chan. So, like, things I'm noticing. So, kind of a combination between Rice Shower with the big bro thing, and then calling it a date is definitely giving Mayano Top Gun. So, kind of a weird combination of both. Kind of taking the worst of both worlds. But hey, so, yeah, so you want to do training. Speed is obviously a priority. For a pace chaser, you also need some stamina. Guts and wit. So guts is going to be the lowest priority here. Wit is going to be higher than guts, and then power is going to be higher than wit. But speed and stamina are going to be our primary focuses. You do need that power because we're going to be running with the pack for most of the race. So breaking out of the pack, you are going to need some power, but you're definitely going to need some stamina to kind of carry you through the race. And speed definitely, so you can like get to the front when you make your move and then stay there. So as we train, different Umas will show up based on your support card deck. Different Umas will show up at different training areas. So you want to choose the one where you pretty much have the most, but again, keeping those priorities in mind. So we have 3 in speed. They're all going to increase their friendship levels with this. So this is a no-brainer here compared to the other options. Your energy goes down for everyone except wit. Your energy will go up, and if you have support cards that support wit recovery, that will go up higher, depending on certain conditions being met. But we don't have that. So one day while relaxing in my room, I receive an email from Tracen Academy. What's this about? Attention all trainers, I will soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Oh no. Be sure not to miss it. From Tracen Academy Director Akikawa. Greetings, members of the press. Thank you all for coming. Listen well. I have gathered you here today for an important announcement. Okay, really, bitch? Director, you have to stand on the box or they won't be able to see you. Okay, good point. Right you are. Apologies. She's so cute. Alright, this seems okay. Well then, from the top. Listen well, I, the director of Tracing Academy, hereby announce
先生
the establishment of a new race, the URA finale. Murmur. The URA finale? They're creating an entirely new race?
失礼します
Director Akikawa, I'm Otonashi of Twinkle Monthly. May I ask you a question?
承知いたした
Permissible. I love it. I'm going to start saying that instead of yes, permissible. What is it, Miss Otonashi?
ありがとうございます
Thank you. Now then, can you give us some insight into the thought process behind this decision? Excellent question. I'm glad you asked. She eats this up. I love her. In short, the URA finale is an event that allows every Umamusume to seek a chance at glory. It will be an event where any and all Umamusume can compete. Respect, honor, recognition, it will all be theirs for the taking. A chance at glory for all Umamusume? Chatter, chatter. We went from murmurs to chatters. I love it. Ah, now this is getting interesting. The sudden announcement of the URA finale rocks the racing world. As she knew it would, immediately afterward, an information session is held for everyone at Tracing Academy. By the time I make it to the gymnasium, it's already buzzing with trainers and Umamusume. The URA finale, huh? Can they really just make up a whole new race like that? I wonder. I know the director's a big deal, but she's still a child at the end of the day. The old director ran the academy like clockwork, but that doesn't mean her daughter knows what she's... Hey, shut the fuck up! Excuse me for interrupting. There will be time for questions after the director's address. If you have any concerns, you may bring them up then. Miss Tazuna, excuse us, we didn't mean to be rude. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. The atmosphere persists as Director Akikawa's URA finale briefing session finally begins.
やや
Welcome! I'm sure that many of you must have been taken aback by this sudden announcement.
かし
However, I ask that you hear me out as I explain the significance of the URA finale. Significance? What does she mean? The crowd glances at one another and a hum of whispers fills the hall. With perfect timing, Director Akikawa resumes her address.
うむ
My beloved students and trainers, tell me, have you ever known regret? I want to win the Arima Kinen. I want to conquer the Derby. I want to be the strongest Umamusume. Have you ever had dreams that you couldn't realize because the distance of the track surface just wasn't right for you? Have you ever ground your teeth in chagrin as you thought, I'm better than this? Trainers, have you not had similar regrets?
うむ
Heed me, I aim to create a world where all Umamusume who aspire to race can shine. And Umamusume runners shine the brightest when their wills clash. As they battle it out for the top spot, the heat of battle shall forge and polish our racers until their brilliance is blinding. Blinding, I say. I'm enjoying this. Like, I've always skipped this, but I'm enjoying the story of this daily, mundane box to check, right? It's a daily task. It's a box to check. And slowing it down, I'm enjoying this. I like it.
頂上
Looking at my recording time, we might not get through a full run. We will pick up next time. I'm glad I started with some of the other daily stuff. And it will be annoying for me at least to like stop it midway through. But that's also important to kind of talk about is you can save and exit. If you don't have time to do a full run right then and there, you can save and exit. It will also just save your progress. If you just close out of the app, it'll do that. But you know, to make you feel better and more secure, you can literally like hit save and exit. In summary, I wish to prepare a race that will serve as a stage for all Umamusume to show their full potential. Director. Currently, each G1 race has a designated distance and track type, limiting the runners who can join that particular race. However,
任せるがよい
behold, the URA finale will feature all distances and tracks. Yeah, there are 5 different trophies that you can get, or that you collect. I've got all 5. But again, we still have to do some of the special requirements for the the starting missions, because we do want that guaranteed 3-star draw. All distances, all tracks. Yeah, I love Smart Falcon. She's like She takes the idol part of being an Umamusume to like the max, and I love it. Just like in the Arima Kinen and the Takarazuka Kinen, participating racers will be selected by fan vote. Ergo, only Umamusume who have won many fans through their performance in the Twinkle series, the star Umamusume, may take part. Yeah, that's true too, is your fan gauge increases as you win more races and go throughout your career. There are certain points where you can, again, fail a career run or have it end early if you don't have enough fans by a certain point. So that's also something to watch out for. The game will prompt you. It'll bring up a notification that says, you don't have enough fans, you should probably do another race. But you can like lock yourself out depending on, again, your Uma's specific strengths or weaknesses, and then what races are available during that particular moment in the calendar. Racers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to show your true strength? Will you aim for the top and seize the title of finale champion? Trainers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to push your trainers to their limits? Will you see your trainers crowned the first ever winner of the URA finale? 3 years from now, in the new year, you will have your chance. Come, gather your fans and become superstars. Encouragement, excitement, I look forward to your success. Woo! The atmosphere in the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melt away and are replaced with raucous applause. And with that, the birth of a new year-end race, the URA finale, is announced. And it's a new day. That happens too. Your career run can be interrupted by the fact that it's a new day, which for those in my time zone in New York, that's at 10 a.m. Once the time change happens, probably at 11, I think, if I remember. We'll see. Yeah, gotta get those dailies though. We'll get back to the career run. So it will save your progress there as well, which is nice. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, and one free. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Not bad. I do like running vodka. Oh, let's do another. So now that we've already gotten the candy from Curren Chan, we have to choose someone else. I'm gonna choose Teo, obviously. Avi! Oh, so cute! Okay, I promise we are getting back. We are getting back to it. It's just, again. Working against a little bit of OCD here. We will get through the make debut, and then I think we'll end on that note. And then pick up in the next recording, just because we are approaching the hour mark. Okay, we don't need to see all of the swimming. Ooh, okay. So far, getting some pretty good attendance in our main priorities here. Some time has passed since the announcement of the URA finale. The finale champion, huh? Now you're talking. I wonder which race I should go for. Medium distance, or maybe even the mile. You'd better make it the mile for your own good. I'm going for the medium distance race, and I'm always number one. What? Them's fighting words. That settles it. I'm going for medium too. Let's settle this once and for all, Scarlet. Bring it on. I love the villainous laugh for King Halo. It's so good. The first champion of the URA finale, truly a title worthy of a first-rate racer, such as I, King Halo. Come, Sky, I shall grant you the honor of racing with me. Join me for another round of partner running. Yeah, I'm coming. Boy, you sure are good at bossing people around. Although I guess this is my chance to check a few things, so whatever. Excitement is spreading among the Umamusume as they prepare for the URA finale. I have to try my best too. As I renew my resolve. Vroom! Uh-oh. Kya! Was that Tazuna? I dash off in the direction of the noise to see what's going on. Uh-oh. What? Where? Why? What is this huge machine? I arrive at the dirt track to find Tazuna in a panic. Vroom! And what appears to be an enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What the heck is going on? Crying out for joy, Tazuna, I completely understand. Oh ho? Serendipity. Why, if it isn't Trainer Valjean. Hello? Fortuitous. You're just the person I wanted to talk to. With regards to... No, wait just a moment, Director. Before you go any further, please explain this enormous contraption. Apologies, I've gotten ahead of myself. Heh, listen and be amazed. Restoration. Dirt tracks just like new in an instant. Adjustment. Fine-tune the amount of sand needed to your exact specifications. I love the speech pattern they chose for her, where she'll just shout a noun and then just go into a sentence. Like, I love it. Like, that is so good. I love it for her. Behold the pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology, the Ready Paver Mark III. The pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology? Don't tell me you dipped into your pocket money again. That's pocket money? Jesus. Naturally, when it comes to providing a safe training environment for our precious Umamusume, I will spare no expense. Any price I pay towards such a goal is trivial. Trivial, I say. That's a wonderful sentiment, but can't you ever do things in moderation? Take a good look at who we're talking about here. Moderation, does that come to mind? Oh dear, where are we even gonna put something this enormous? Vroom! Uh-oh. I'm sorry you had to see this, Trainer. It's fine. Apologies, and may I say... Greetings! It's been far too long, Trainer Valjean. Why, I believe the last time we spoke was during your training days. It's nice to see you again. Oh ho, what's this? That gleam in your eyes. Now that's a look I can get behind. Vindication. I knew you were someone to keep an eye on. Huh? Director Akikawa has had her eye on you for some time. On me? Indeed, since the time my mother was director of the academy, I have seen many trainers come through these gates. Thusly, by the way, you carry yourself and how you interact with your trainee, I can tell. Conviction. As a trainer, you will become a firm pillar to support your Umamusume's dreams. I feel the same, which is why we've wanted to speak with you for some time. Indeed, we would love for you and your trainee to help us make the URA finale a success. Naturally, everything rests on the presence of those who bear the hopes and dreams of their fans on their shoulders. That is to say, if the race is to succeed, we must have Star Umamusume take part. Star Umamusume, huh? The best and only way to win fans is to participate in races. But if you can amass a great number of victories and gather enough support, success! The path to becoming a Star Umamusume will open before you. Encouragement! Keep pushing forward together with your trainee. We're looking forward to seeing her sprint toward becoming the first finale champion. We'll do our best. Director Akikawa's passion renews my excitement for the URA finale. Director Akikawa will now appear in training, yeah. So you do get some bonus appearances in training based on which scenario you do. So for the URA, the basic one, the beginning, you get Akikawa, you get Otonashi, the reporter. I'm trying to remember who else. It's been a while since I usually do the Unity Cup because the gains can be better, especially I would say definitely for free to play players. The benefits are better. I am curious to see if they balanced it a little bit. So coming back here, that'll be good to kind of notice. I would hope that they would balance it. Otherwise, why would anyone ever play this one as opposed to the other one? We'll see. But yeah, there are some great incentives for doing the Unity Cup. We'll see if they did some balance adjustments to help incentivize playing through this one as well. I dropped by the dance studio one morning to find. So this is one of our support card events. This is who is this? Aishin Flash. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, yawn. Come on, Falcon. If you really want to be the best Uma doll, you need to work on your dancing. I love it. So it's not like Uma Idol, it's Uma doll. Just mush the words together. I love it. You're the one who asked me to be your manager, since we both have today off. Yeah, I know, it's just... waking up at 5 is completely overdoing it. Yeah, I would agree with that one. And you made me run right after. I know it's quite strict, but based on my calculations last night, this is the most suitable schedule for you. Up at 5 a.m. for 3 hours of running practice. Endurance also plays a critical role in dancing, you know. I really need this fucking post-nasal drip to, like, just be done. Like, I'm tired of it. You're so strict. God, in that case... I have just one request. Can we make a promise to take breaks and not push ourselves too hard? No, you've had just one request 10 times today already. Besides... Wow. Wow, she's tough. Time's up anyways. Oh my gosh, really? Then that means we're done for today. Okay, on to our next activity. Our afternoon 20-kilometer run will start in 1 minute. Say what now? Running again? Yes, I watched a popular TV show to learn some tips. A very famous idol talked about it. She said, and I quote, "Idols need endurance. They must be able to dance through pain while keeping a smile on their face." Don't worry, I know you can reach such potential. Now then, let us be off, Falcon. Do you really mean that? Then I have no choice but to do it. You really are the manager from hell. A smart Falcon is completely drowned in tasks by her one-off manager, Aishin Flash. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Curren Chan's training. Okay. Ooh, yes. That's some good stuff right there. All right. So if you're below half, you can get % failure increase, and failing is pretty lame, so try not to do it a lot. Wit, you usually have a lower or a different threshold for failure. So just below half, you won't start to see this go up in failure percentage quite yet. And this, again, does bring your energy back up. So we'll take advantage of that for now. There you go. Study hard, Curren Chan. One morning, a flyer in my mailbox catches my eye. Yeah, there's a lot here. A lot of events happening. Aquarium grand opening. Right next to the station. A tranquil space, perfect for relaxation. This might be a nice change of pace for Curren Chan. I don't want to let this opportunity pass us by. I grab the flyer and go looking for her. The first place I check is a training track, but she's not here. Unfortunately, my trainee isn't around. I decide to invite her next time I see her and turn to leave. Whoa, look at her go, like she's not even the same Umamusume. That special training program is doing wonders for her. She's barely even started, but it's like she's already on a whole new level. Look, it's trainer Kiryuin. A crowd of people has formed nearby. I find myself following their line of sight where I see... Oh yeah, you also get her to join. The trainer here. You get a fellow trainer to join on this run. Great work, Meek. You ran really well today. Still, you lost focus a bit at the end. If you hadn't, I think you could have gone even faster. Try to concentrate right up until the finish line. I know you can do it. Thank you, trainer. I'll do my best. That's Aoi Kiryuin. Did you know she's the heir to the Kiryuin family? They've raised more superstar runners than I can count. Right? She got the top score on the first term license exam, too. Happy Meek didn't used to be anything to write home about, but recently she's been making amazing progress. It seems that trainer Kiryuin and her trainee Happy Meek are the ones attracting all the attention. Excuse me, are you? I knew it, you're trainer Valjean. Huh? Me? That's right. I'm sorry. This must be quite sudden, but I've always admired you. Us? Us? Trainer, who is this? Oh, I'm sorry, Meek, I just ran off, didn't I? Huh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare everyone. Let's try this again, shall we? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Aoi Kiryuin. I'm a Trace Academy trainer, just like you. And this is my trainee, Happy Meek. Meek, do you want to say hello? Hello, I'm Happy Meek. You may not be aware of this, but you and I were actually assigned to Trace Academy at almost the same time. Maybe this is weird, but I've always felt closer to you because of that. Yeah, it's a little weird. I feel like this should have been brought up much earlier. Like, a little weird that you've just been holding on to that feeling and not talking to me face to face about it until now. So I really hoped I'd have the chance to speak with you someday. Would you mind meeting up again in the future? I'm sure we can learn a lot from each other. I'd love to. Thank you so much. It's an honor. Meek, it's rude to stare, you know. Despite trainer Kiryuin's words, Happy Meek keeps staring at me, or more specifically, at something in my hand. Are you interested in this flyer? Huh? Is that an aquarium flyer? Meek, have you been looking at this the whole time? Do you want to go check it out? Huh? Wow, the jellyfish are so wavy. She's really having a great time. I never knew Meek liked aquariums so much. But are you sure I should be here? What do you mean? Well, the trainer's handbook, that is, the teachings of the Kiryuin family states that Umamusume must be given appropriate rest. It also says the trainer is supposed to leave the Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods. That way she can truly relax. Oh, that's a good point. So maybe it's a good thing we couldn't find Curren Chan to leave her to rest on her own. So is it all right for me to accompany her? I wouldn't be causing her stress, would I? Trainer Kiryuin, even ever the serious type, is worried about neglecting her family's teachings. However, this starfish looks just like my trainer. In what way? Please be detailed in in your argument for why they look at all similar. I'll tell her later. When I look at Happy Meek, I think she's happy you're here. Really? Do you think so? It's important to get to know your trainee. Get to know her, huh? Come to think of it, I didn't even realize she liked aquariums until today. Maybe I still don't understand her at all. After enjoying the aquarium with trainer Kiryuin, we all return to the academy and see Happy Meek back to the dorms. Thank you, trainer Valjean. Not only did you invite me on a wonderful day out, you also taught me an important lesson. I did? Yes, learning all you can about your trainee is practically point 1 of the trainer's handbook. I always thought that meant having a good grasp of their physical capabilities. But thanks to our conversation, I feel like now I understand what it really means. I didn't do anything special. No need to be so humble. I think I understand why you caught the director's attention now. You sincerely care about your trainee, not just as a racer, but as an individual. That's where you really shine as a trainer. Yes. Well, I'll just have to work harder. I can't have you leaving me behind. Trainer Kiryuin and I make our way back to the trainer dorm, talking about training theory all the way. A woman in a suit calls out to us as Curren Chan and I are out walking by the station. It's you, you're Curren, that Umamusume everyone is talking about, right?
Hi!
Wow, you've heard of little old me? Look at her with that fake humility. Of course, allow me to get straight to the point. I work for an entertainment agency and we're interested in recruiting you. An entertainment agency? Wow, thank you for the offer, but I'm afraid I have to refuse. Why? Someone as cute as you should be shining in the entertainment industry. Yeah, but... Have you ever seen me run? I'm actually getting more and more fans by the day. Everyone's asking, who's that cute and speedy Umamusume? Are they? It's funny to hear cute and speedy in the same sentence. But I'm confident I can be cuter than anyone, and that's because of all the physical and mental training I do with my trainer. I'm not just the cutest girl in the world, I'm the cutest runner in the world too. Oh, I see what you mean. Please excuse what I said earlier. I think I understand now why you're so cute and radiant. I'm so happy you get it. Thank you for understanding. You're a really nice lady. I want to be even cuter, big bro. It appears that Curren Chan also feels herself getting stronger from our daily training sessions. I love to, like, she handled that rejection of that opportunity. Like, for some, that might appear as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. She handled that so well. Like, putting it back to her in a way that didn't offend her, didn't, like, you know, it was handled so masterfully. Like, without missing a beat. Like, she's impressive, man. All right, yeah. Yeah, so when an exclamation point appears here, you can have a special event with one of your support card Umas, and you can sometimes get like hints for new skills, which is nice, or just stat increases. After training, Curren Chan talks with King Halo. It seems that Curren Chan has gained something. Okay, cool. All right, I find some time to drop by the dance studio. Right hand, left hand, step back, raise both hands and swing them. Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? All good. You're really getting into this. I can't wait to take center stage and put on an awesome show at my winning concert. I've been pumped up like crazy ever since I saw Daya's concert. Satono Diamonds? Hi. Yep, Daya's incredible. She shines so brilliantly on stage, you'd think she was a real diamond. She's fearless, you know, and it really shows in her performances. They even get me worked up. She's so effortlessly cool. I want to be able to dance like her. But when I start thinking about it all, my head gets all mixed up. Why not get some advice? Advice? Yeah, good idea. I'll go ask some of the Umamusume I look up to. Yeah, Teo's a good one. So please, Teo, I beg you, tell me the secret to putting on an amazing concert. Ho ho ho, this is my specialty. Well. First, let's get a video of you dancing. We can do it together. Huh? I get to dance with you? You there. Come on over and record us with your phone. Oh, okay. Let's see how it turned out. Hit play. Next to you, it's super obvious how clumsy I am. This is so embarrassing. I'm not sure clumsiness is the issue here. I'd say it's something more basic. Kita, you were focused entirely on me while you were dancing, weren't you? Huh? I was. You're right. I like your honesty, but I shouldn't be your focus during a concert, you know? The truth is, my favorite thing about concerts is when everyone tells me how cool I am. So basic. I used to shout about how cool Prez was, and now I'm the one receiving the cheers. Pretty amazing, huh? That's why I always dance my heart out. It's like, check it out, I won, I'm the best. What about you? How do you feel when you're up on that stage? How do I feel? Well, at Teo's winning concerts, I used to scream until my voice went out. And this time, there are going to be just as many people cheering me on. That makes me feel so... I get it now. Daya must have understood this feeling. That's why she looks so awesome out there. Teo, I want to put on a super cool performance that'll make the crowd go wild. Good, good. That's the first hurdle cleared. Now, all you gotta do is put in the work. Right, let's get back to practicing. It looks like the idea of expressing her feelings through her performance has helped Kita-san Black make some progress. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Curren Chan's training. Okay. Okay, throw some power in there. Bravo! I have recognized your insatiable pursuit of ever greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest. I now take my leave. Okay, she's pleased. So some of those moments will start to repeat, and we'll kind of skip through those. Like, when you train with Akikawa present, you might see that same scene over and over. We'll skip those, but some of these, unique ones we'll definitely watch through. It's 4 in the morning, the very crack of dawn. Wide awake, I head outside to take a walk. As I stroll about, I hear a commotion in the distance. I head toward the source of the noise, where I find Director Akikawa and several other staff members. Commendations! Wonderful work, everyone. Another day, another pristine track. Indeed, in recognition of your efforts, behold, I have decided to bestow upon you all a new piece of equipment. Oh no, not another one. Director, what on earth is that strange machine? So this is her thing. It's like big, heavy machinery that like does a bunch of weird shit. I love it. Surprised? 'Tis a turf and dirt course maintenance machine, or so I'm reliably informed. Where are you getting this shit? It's a cutting-edge model, 10 times more efficient than our current methods. Between its prodigious size and high performance, it's the invention of the century. Thusly, I was happy to empty my own pockets to obtain it. How vast are your pockets, ma'am? Why is it making that weird noise? Rest assured, I'm confident that you can master it in no time. But it's only natural to fear the unknown. Very well, allow me to provide a demonstration. Huh? But Director, you can't ride that. It's 5 times your size. Aren't most things at least 5 times her size? Nonsense, I was born on the turf, raised by it. I am one with the maintenance equipment. Now let's see here. I love the muted trumpet in the background. Okay, Director! Apologies. Phew, thank you all. Without your intervention, I dread to think what might have happened. As long as you're all right, but what compelled you to buy this? Naturally, it is to express my gratitude to you all. It's thanks to your hard work that our students can focus on pursuing their dreams. Tireless commitment, flawless performance. As much as it is within my power, I want to reward you for your efforts. Director. Thank you, Director. You won't regret placing your trust in us. We'll put this machine to good use. Now that's the kind of smile I like to see. Wonderful, magnificent. I'll be counting on you all. All the staff members seem heartened by Director Akikawa's commitment to the Academy and its students. Feeling inspired by her enthusiasm myself, I resolve to help her out in any way I can. Later, I tell Curren Chan what I saw. Okay. Alright, let's give a rest. Oh good, so all refresh is just plus 50. We can get well rested, which is a higher energy increase. Sleep deprived is the bad one, that's only 30. Plus you can get night owl as a negative condition, which will, as every day you might have a chance of even more energy decreasing as you go into the next day. Not great to have. Hey yo, big bro, break's over and Curren Chan is coming at ya. Did you miss me? If so, you should know. I missed you too. Oh, let's have a bunch of fun today, okay? That was cute. I'm eating lunch in the cafeteria. When?
ありえないわ。
This is awful. They're out of salad again? Ugh. There go my grand lunch plans.
なるほど。
This is most interesting news. The salad has spoiled King's lunch. But I'm first rate, so I can't give up now. Sigh, I guess I'll just have to get my vitamins from some candied nuts. Candied nuts? How extraordinary. Does she really eat such extravagant sounding food?
いいえ。
No, I can't. There has to be something more nutritious. Who's that whispering nearby? Is that you, Kawakami? What? How did you notice?
あら。
How could I not? Thanks to all your mumbling, I can't even hear myself think. I really look up to you. Huh? Because of your lunch, I heard you always eat first-rate food.
秘めたるもの。
As a princess, I want to strive to eat elegant meals like yours, so I'd like you to teach me. You mean you came here so that you could learn how to become a lovely and sweet first-rate Umamusume like me? Yeah, those were her exact words. Why, that's just wonderful. Why didn't you say something sooner? I'd be happy to mentor you. I'll lay out my entire dietary plan for you. First up, get a pen and paper ready. Time is precious if you really want to become first-rate. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. In a surprising turn of events, they both begin to fervently discuss meal plans. Eureka! Okay.
そうだ。行くぞ。あっぱれ。にゃにゃはっは。
One day, after Curren Chan finishes training, Huff, huff. Wait up, Ayabe. Sigh, why do I have to wait? I'm out here training on my own. I know, that's why I want to run with you.
放っておいて。
I would prefer to run alone. I'll be going now. Aw, she's gone. We're supposed to be roommates. Why is she always like that? Alright, you can view the effects. So this is extra training. We don't have a negative condition, but if you do, you can expend the extra energy and sometimes it'll randomly cure a bad condition. But since we don't have one and I don't want to lose energy here, I'm just gonna conserve it. Yeah, I guess people's moods depend on the day. Maybe some other time. That night in the dorm. Huh? The lights are still on. Yawn. Welcome home. What? Yeah, I thought I'd wait up for you since we have the day off tomorrow.
お疲れ様でした。
It looks like you worked hard today. I hope we can talk tomorrow. Aw, she's so sweet. Thud. What's with you? Falling asleep without a blanket. Unbelievable. You'll catch a cold. Here's Tosin Jordan. One day while I'm making my way through the school halls.
はいわ。
Sigh. This is literally a disaster. Literally. What's wrong? Do you feel sick?
はあ。
Not really, but, well, actually, yeah, kinda.
あのさ。
So I bought this viral tail oil everyone's been raving about on Umamusume, but it makes my tail all sticky when I run, and then all this dirt and grass gets stuck in it. I was gonna go out with my friends, but I can't let them see me with my tail looking gross as hell. That's quite the dilemma. Yeah, real talk, tail care is already a literal pain in the butt, and this just made it so much worse.
マジない。
Seriously, this high key sucks, especially on the muddy courses. No matter how much I wash my tail after, there's still mud in it. Sorry, I'm rambling. But I'm kind of stuck on what to do now. I spent good money on this garbage, so I don't want to throw it away. Okay, I don't need Lucky 7, so you can just use it on your days off.
おお。
You're a genius!
だよね。
Okay, that was a very low bar for genius, but sure, we'll take it. You're so right. I'll just use it when I don't have to run.
よっしゃ
All right, problem solved. As a reward, I'm gonna go buy myself some snacks. What about me? Really? Okay, cool. This contributed. Yep. There we go.
ー。今日のカレーすごくいい。
All right, almost there.
頑張り
Yeah, they really pack a lot into this right before the make debut. Yeah, you can level up your speed training capabilities. That's good too. At lunch with City. Hashtag beautiful city. Hashtag and hashtag cute Curren Chan. Yeah, Gold City is my favorite. She's such a star. I love it. Hell yeah. Good. I'm glad they're friends. And there's my post. I'm sure it'll get a ton of likes. Jeez, Curren, you're too good at getting people to do whatever you want. Before I knew it, we were already at lunch taking a pic together. But I just wanted to spend time with you. Did you not want to spend time with me? Ah, there you go again. Whoa, you've already got 50,000 likes? That's insane. Oh, you're looking at it? There's a bunch of comments too. It's all thanks to you, City. You're not kidding. The comments keep on coming. Cute, pretty, two beauties. Huh? What the? What's up? It's nothing. No, really, what is it? Normies shouldn't get involved with City. Nobody should know their place. Oh my. Uh-oh, here come the hate comments. I figured there'd be a few. But they're using my name to put you down? That's so not the vibe. I better put a stop to this. It's okay. I don't let things like this get to me. Oh, but now that I think about it, I've noticed just a tad more hate comments since I started at Tracing Academy. Wait, seriously? I've gotten more followers too, but the comments aren't really a safe space anymore. Hey, big bro, how would you handle it? Yeah, we want that speed. I'd show them the light with your cuteness. Yeah, keep going. Heh, yeah, you're right. That's what I do too. Huh? What do you mean? I don't get it. Don't worry, it just means my bond with Big Bro is just that special. Anyway, I want to ask for your help too, City. Okay. The next day. City, you're here. Thanks for yesterday. I was just looking at your Umamusume. I finally get what you meant by showing them the light with your cuteness. You do, huh? Well, it's all thanks to you. Thanks to the whole new way of taking pictures that you taught me, my comment section has gotten safer. After their conversation, Curren Chan posted a picture with new levels of cuteness. When people saw that her cuteness had reached new heights, they changed their tune, because that's how that works. This one says, she's not a normie, she's an angel. She's so cute. What a bunch of perfect hypocrites. I wouldn't put it like that. They just saw the light, that's all. She's too good for this world. I'm glad I got more followers too. Let me know if you ever need my help with anything, City. Not just anyone could do this. You really do amaze me. Gold City stares at Curren Chan with awe in her eyes, and I know exactly how she feels. All right, almost there. Yeah, let's break 300. That's a good spot to be in for the make debut. Oh, Curren, it's you. Can I take a picture? Of course. Ah, Curren, can I have your autograph? If you want it. Ah, Curren, your pic this morning was so cute. Thanks for checking. Then, when Curren Chan shows up at the training track, 1, 2, 3, Curren! Oh, she's got a cheering squad? Should I be surprised? That's me! Kya! More of Curren Chan's fans seem to be gathered at the track today than usual. Are you okay? Huh? Of course, silly. Will you be able to concentrate? Oh, so that's what you mean. In that case, let me change my answer to absolutely. There definitely are a few more people here than usual. I'm curious to know what how that maths out. Like, what is her few more people than usual? But you can never have too many cheerleaders. I've got this under control. So don't worry, just keep your eyes on me, okay? Curren. Hi. That's me. I'm super happy you have such high expectations of me. If I run well, you better give me a bunch of compliments, okay? Squee, Curren! Huck! Whoosh! Curren Chan runs so fast, I think she might break through the sound barrier. How was that? That was fantastic. Yay! Praise me some more, big bro. Okay, this is getting weird. Yeah, she's so cute. Cute Curren Chan. That's me. Dear Amanda, that's me. Curren Chan demonstrates both excellent concentration and speed. Okay. I also love Narita Taishin. She's a gem, for sure. Curren Chan is becoming a new fave, probably in my fave 5 at least, but Narita Taishin and Gold City are definitely my top 3. One night as I'm walking near the pool. Perfect, no one's swimming. I should be safe. I spot Umamusume about to hop into the pool late at night. Why has she chosen such an odd time? Always swim with a buddy. Whoa, is that Taishin? Yeah, so those three are, in their era, they were like, they were hot shit because they were all competing for, what is it, the Triple Crown or Triple Tiara or whatever. Like, they were all competing for it. Narita Taishin, I forget which one she won. Coming up, basically, I think from like the back of the pack, and that's why in the game, her preferred style is end closer. Like just surprising everybody and coming up from the back of the pack and winning that race, thwarting their attempts at that Triple Tiara. Pretty cool. She didn't win the, Real Horse didn't win the other two, but still pretty fucking cool. It appears so, just as I thought. I didn't tell a soul. What are you two doing here? Well, you haven't been coming to the pool lately, but you have a lot of swimsuits and we thought it was weird, so... what was the next part again, Hayahide? You didn't participate in pool training, yet there were signs of your washing your swimsuits. In other words, there was a possibility that you were going to the pool at night to avoid being seen by others. Yeah, that's it. Detective Hayahide solves the case. Got that, Taishin? Good job catching me red-handed, I guess. Your reasons aside, it's not wise to train so late at night, or alone, without a buddy. Sleeping late is detrimental to your internal clock. This can lead to a variety of issues, such as poor concentration and high blood pressure. Yeah, whatever. Just leave me alone, alright? It's none of your business. No way. We can't do that. If you're gonna swim, then I'll swim with you. I don't need you to... Wait, when did you change into your swimsuit? Excellent. Seeing as you're both ready to go, I shall be your coach. Seriously, I'm fine on my own. You two should be asleep by now. Don't force yourself to... I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, Ticket, start. Hey, come on. I'm so sleepy, blub blub. We're normally sleeping at this time. I'm becoming drowsy. Help me, Taishin. Gurgle, splutter. Oh my god, is she gonna drown? Oh dear, I can't hold on. Falling asleep. Damn it, I knew this would happen. I told you guys not to force yourselves. Narita Taishin wakes up and the failed swimmers and manages to get them all back to their dorm. Eureka! Okay. Cool. Alright, finally. We're here. Let's get a skill. If there's a good one. No, we'll hold out. Okay. Alright. Going into this raw no rubber. Let's do it. It's finally the day of Curren Chan's debut. I imagine she might be nervous, so I ask her how she's doing, but her response is a bit... I need a good nervous pose. Okay, that's where her priorities are. What about this? Yeah, this is good. Yay! Hashtag debut, hashtag so nervous, hashtag cheer for me, and post. Are you actually nervous? What? How rude. Do you think I'd lie to get likes? No, but sure looks like it. Of course I'm nervous. This marks the beginning of my path forward. The beginning of my path to mastering cuteness. She smiles cutely. She's definitely nervous, or at least has a strange nervous energy about her. I guess it's about time. Here I go. Time to make my debut. Alright, let's actually do the race. She's on pace, that's good. Guts are a little low. I usually like to have things at F at least. Like everything at least at F. By this, but hey. Alright. We'll skip to the exciting part. Okay, she's third. Alright, let's pick it up around this corner. Come on, Curren Chan, you got this. Keep accelerating. Oh, I think she's gonna do it. I think she's gonna do it. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, that's a good start. All right, let's see that. Yep, there we go. Maximum cuteness. Curren Chan has finally, well, yeah, we'll add that finally, because it did take a while. Finally finished her debut. When she comes back to the waiting room, she's so calm that, oh, burping. It's hard to believe she just ran a race. Oh, my engagement is looking pretty good. Engagement? Remember how I posted on Umamusume right before the race? Look at all the likes and comments I've gotten. At her insistence, I look at her post. I was watching. Great race. What an amazing debut. Looks like everyone was cheering for you. Yep, I'm so happy. Thinking about my fans watching me makes me want to do whatever I can not to let them down. But I guess I can't make everyone happy. Look at the latest comments. Curren was in that race? I didn't see her. Who cares about racing? Post your outfits too. I see. In reality, there are more comments from people who aren't interested than there are from people cheering me on. It's only my debut though, so I guess that's normal enough. But I want to get more people interested in my running. And not just my fans, of course. People who like racing, people who aren't interested yet. I want everyone to notice me. She told me before that she wants everyone to know about cute Curren. With this in mind, I have to imagine those last comments were disappointing. So, I want to work on increasing my brand for a while. Oh? I mean, if I'm gonna run, I want tons of people to be actually watching me. So first things first, I need people to know that I'm running in the first place. In any case, we're focusing our training on getting my distance up for the time being, right? I figure I can use that time to do some self-promotion too. Since her goals are to earn the triple tiara and raise her profile, I guess it's true that we don't have to decide on a race goal for the near future. Got it. I knew you'd understand. I'll do my best to get my name out there. And so our current goal is for us to work together to make her better known while continuing to train. All right, now the next goal is just fans related. So we have to run a couple races of our own. Pick ones that she's good at, definitely. That's gonna happen next time.